Hi, all my MCPS friends. So I've seen on a lot of postings where teachers are saying, I'm not as familiar with Google Classroom, I'm not that familiar with Canvas, and I really need some help in trying to figure out what to do. So I thought I would create a little video to help some of the teachers who are trying to get their classrooms in order for you to have as a resource. I will say this, Canvas, or MyMCPS as it's known, it's not difficult, but if you're not as familiar with it, since the county is giving us the option between Google Classroom and MyMCPS, I would choose Google personally just because I think it's very user friendly and very straightforward, and it's tools that you use more regularly compared to the MyMCPS. But if there's a demand for me to make a video on that, I would be happy to, since I've heard that a lot of the PDO videos are full or the sessions are full and people are having a hard time getting into them. But for now, I'll give you a basic run through of Google Classroom. So what I did is I came to my Google Classroom. I'm using my blog sign in instead of my MCPS one, just so that it's kind of a blank slate and isn't confusing. So the first thing you would do is come up to this little plus sign up here in the upper right hand corner and create or join a class. So we're going to create a class. Okay, so let's say it's Miss E's second grade classroom, right? And then we'll say USA Elementary. You don't have to put a subject or room, but if you have more identifying markers that you want to put for your students, that's fine. So you'd hit create. It'll think about it here for a minute. Hopefully your internet is running faster than mine. There you go. And then it gives you this little thing. You can definitely change this. This is very easy. You can go into select theme or upload photo and you can change this photo to whatever you would like it to be. And then up here in this left hand area is your class code. So this would be what you would copy and paste and send out to parents in an email saying, hey, here's the class code to join my Google Classroom. And then they would do the exact same thing you just did, except when they click on that plus sign, they would hit join a class, put in this class code, and it would lead them to your classroom. So it's really straightforward and easy to do when you're communicating with your classes. It's nice. All you have to do really is if you want to type something in, like, hi, we will be reviewing fractions later. Then you can go ahead and post that. You can add documents to it. So let's say you have worksheets or you have different things that you would like them to do. You can, but if you click on this, you can also link stuff from your Google Drive. You can link websites, you can add YouTube videos, and then those files, like I said, so if you have PDF or Word files that you want them to be able to access, you can go ahead and embed it right into this post, and then you would hit post, and it would show up in this stream. The nice thing too is you can always come back and edit or delete it if you needed to. And then as you post more things, so let me go ahead and post a second thing. So second post, right? You can also move things to the top. So let's say you had something that you wanted to stay at the top. It was the first thing you wanted your class to see every time. So even though you've put a new post in here, you can move the original one up to the top. So whatever important information is always at the top. So in case there's login information or something there. So you can move your different postings around based on what you think is the priority. So then if you go into classwork here at the top, you can create things. So assignments, quiz, questions, materials, you can repost. You can even break things down by topic. So let's say you wanted to have a math section, so you could add that. And let's say you wanted to have a reading section, you can do that, right? And then what you can do is you can come over here. Again, you can move down, you can copy, you can rename if you need to, but then you can also create an assignment. All right. again, you can add all of these fun little things if you need to, right? So you can say, I think we said reading, right? So brown bear, right? And then if you have instructions, copy, cut out, and paste, right? View video. Let's say you link the YouTube video, right? And then if you come over here, you can say how much it's worth, right? Maybe it's worth 5 points. Maybe it's you would like them to have it done by Tuesday, right? Topic is going to go under reading. You can add a rubric if you need to, right? And then if you need to create a doc or a slide or a sheet or anything to go with it, you can, right? And then you just come over and hit assign, right? And then there it is right here. So next thing, moving on, people, you can also, instead of just this class code, if you have student emails or parent emails, you can go ahead and click this and type them in and invite them that way if that makes it easier. If you have a co-teacher, you can add them up here with you. And then you can also do grading. Right now you won't see it because that assignment isn't due, but once it is due, it'll come up here and then you'll be able to put points in and students will be able to track their grade from this grade book that you have. Trying to think of any other big pertinent things. You can have a class drive folder. So as students turn things in, it will go to this class drive folder. So make sure that's set up in your Google Docs. See, again, if you just kind of click on it, it'll bring you to your Google Drive. It created it for you. So you can put things in here and then stuff that students turn in will also go there. You can create Google Calendar alerts if you want them to be aware of different things that might be coming up, and that'll go into their Google Calendar as well as yours. I'm trying to think of anything else you guys need to know. It will give them a to-do list, right? So see, there's our to-do that needs to be done and turned in. So let's see. And then it'll also let you know what you need to do as well if you need to review things as it gets turned in. So this was like a really, really basic sharing of Google Classroom. You can get very much more so complex with it, but hopefully this will at least get you a starting point of being able to build some things into your classroom. And again, if you're not as familiar with the My MCPS Canvas, I like Google Classroom just because it is more user-friendly. You saw the drop down for embedding videos, embedding files. But if you do feel like there's a need for a My MCPS video, I'm happy to make it. Or if you would like me to get more complex on a Google Classroom topic, let me know. I have definitely taken every PDO MCPS is offered on this G Suite. So I'm happy to help you, but hopefully this gives you a great start. And don't feel like you can't reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. All right, teacher friends, good luck.